Cats can't speak, but if they could, oh, they would have a lot to say to us. We often think we know our cats perfectly, but science tells a different story. Research into feline behavior reveals that many things we do out of love are actually, well, misunderstood by our pets. Today, we are translating their silence. From the slow blink to the tail talk, here are 13 things your cat desperately wishes you knew. Let's get started. Number 1. The slow blink. In the wild, the world is full of enemies. A cat always has to be on high alert. Closing their eyes, even for a split second, could be a fatal mistake. So if an attacker strikes, that fraction of a second matters. Because of this survival instinct, cats only close their eyes in the presence of friends they trust 100%. If your cat looks at you and gives you a slow, deliberate blink, that is the ultimate compliment. It means, I know you won't hurt me. And the best part, you can say I love you back. Just look at them, soften your gaze and slow blink right back. Number 2 is critical for their health. Cats are masters at hiding pain. As solitary hunters, showing weakness makes them a target. It is hardwired into their DNA to mask suffering. Your cat will rarely limp unless the pain is excruciating. They won't cry out unless it's unbearable. This means you have to be a detective. Watch for subtle changes. Are they walking with a slightly arched back? Are they hesitating before jumping on the sofa? Are they suddenly grumpy when you touch a specific spot? These are often the only signs you will get. If you suspect something, don't wait. See a vet. Number 3. Your volume knob is too high. Have you ever tried to sneak up on a cat? Impossible, right? That's because their hearing is superpower level. They hear 3 times better than us. While we hear up to 20,000 hertz, they hear up to 65,000 hertz, allowing them to hear a mouse squeak from a football field away. But this superpower has a downside. High-pitched and loud noises are physically painful for them. Screaming kids, loud music, or even banging pots and pans can be torture for sensitive cat ears. Keep the noise down to keep them calm. Number 4. Purring is complicated. We think cat purrs. Cat happy? Usually, yes, but not always. Purring is a self-soothing mechanism. The frequency of a cat's purr, between 25 and 150 hertz, actually promotes bone density and healing. Cats often purr when they are stressed, injured, or even dying, to comfort themselves and speed up recovery. So if your cat is purring but acting withdrawn or hiding, check for injuries. They might be trying to heal themselves. Number 5. Read the tail, not the face. Humans look at faces to read emotions, but cats have poker faces. If you wait for a grimace to know they are angry, it's too late. You've already been scratched. The tail is their honest mood indicator. Even if your cat is lying still with eyes closed, if that tail tip starts twitching or thumping, abort mission. Stop petting. That is the warning shot before the bite. Number 6. Stop staring. We look at our cats and think, you are so beautiful I can't look away. But in the animal kingdom, prolonged eye contact is a threat. Only predators or rivals stare before attacking. If you stare at your cat without blinking, you are accidentally being aggressive. To make them comfortable, use soft eyes. Break eye contact frequently and look away. It tells them, I am not a threat. Number 7. Routine is king. Humans love variety. Cats, they hate it. They are control freaks. They want to know exactly when food happens, when play happens, and when you wake up. Sleeping in on weekends? Your cat doesn't understand Sunday. If breakfast is at 7 a.m. on Monday, they expect it at 7 a.m. on Sunday. Sticking to a strict schedule reduces their stress levels massively. Number 8. Your house might stink to them. A cat's nose is 20 times stronger than yours, but what smells fresh to you might be disgusting to them. Top of the hate list? Citrus, lemon-scented cleaners, orange peels, or air fresheners. To a cat, these smell toxic and overwhelming. Avoid strong perfumes near their litter box or bed. Let their territory smell like home. Number 9. The watchtower. Humans live on the ground. Cats live in 3D. In the wild, height equals safety. You can see prey, and you can see predators. Even in your safe living room, that instinct remains. If you don't provide vertical space like a tall cat tree or shelves, your cat will feel insecure. Give them a high perch to survey their kingdom. Number 10. Why do they want out, then immediately back in? Are they indecisive? No, they are patrolling. In nature, there are no doors. A cat needs to regularly walk the perimeter of their territory to check for intruders and refresh their scent marks. When you close the door, you block their patrol route. They aren't trying to annoy you, they are just trying to do their job as the security guard of the house. Number 11. Fighting is sometimes necessary. If you have multiple cats, you might rush to stop every hiss or swat. But sometimes you need to let them work it out. Unless fur is flying or blood is drawn, minor squabbles establish hierarchy. If you always interrupt, they never settle the rank, and the tension drags on forever. Once the boss is established, peace usually returns. Number 12. Cats can get dementia. If your older cat starts yowling at night, staring at walls, or acting confused, they aren't just being weird. They might have cognitive dysfunction. Aging cats need extra patience, more rigid routines, and more comfort. If your senior cat seems lost, guide them gently. Be their anchor. And finally, number 13. New food is suspicious. You think, I'll treat them to a new flavor. Your cat thinks, is this poison? Cats are neophobic regarding food. They fear the new. If they have a food that is safe and nutritious, they stick to it. Switching food abruptly can cause stress and stomach upset. If you must switch, mix a tiny teaspoon of the new food into the old one and transition over a week. How many of these did you already know? But wait, before you go, there is one final secret, the one that causes the most bleeding fingers. We call it the belly trap. Here is the scenario. Your cat walks into the room, looks at you, and flops over onto their back, exposing their fluffy belly. You think, oh, they want a belly rub. You reach out to touch it and snap. They grab your hand with their claws and bite you. Why do they do this? Are they setting a trap? Actually, no. In cat language, the belly is the most vulnerable part of their body. All their vital organs are right there, protected only by soft skin. When a cat shows you their belly, they are saying, I trust you so much that I am exposing my weakest spot to you. It is a sign of ultimate trust. But, and this is the big mistake, it is not an invitation to touch it. When you touch that vulnerable spot, their instinct kicks in. Danger, attack. It is a defensive reflex. So the next time your cat shows you their belly, don't touch it. Just say, thank you for the compliment, and pet them on the head instead. That is how you keep the trust and your fingers intact. Or do you have a secret tip number 14? Let us know in the comments below. If you want to understand your cat even better, click the video on the screen right now to watch that. Thanks for watching PetSense Tales. Subscribe to the channel and give your kitty a slow blink from us.